What's in the box?
Hey, I am here at Grand Rapids Comic Con with Ming Chen, and this is our first What's in the Box video. Ming's gonna guinea pig this for us, and yeah, man. So basically, there's 5 items in the box.
All right,
take a look.
Can I do the voice? Like, what's in the box?
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta do that.
So Gwyneth Paltrow's head is not in here.
No. It's all comic and wrestling related, so it's kind of a combination.
Okay.
And you can fill us in on like what the item is and why it's significant, or you can fill us in with a personal story. Do you have something personal to go with it? Wherever you want to go with that.
Okay, done. So I can dive right in?
Yep.
All right, so these are not 1 hour teas in here?
No.
Okay, all right.
Though we do love 1 hour teas.
Okay.
It's great to get
immediately I'm drawn to this.
Yep.
I'm a big Funko Pop collector. Awesome. I love what they've done with I love that they've licensed absolutely everything.
Yes.
Which means like anyone from a 3-year-old kid to a 9-year-old grandmother has a pop that they will relate to. So whether it be Golden Girls or the Royal Family or Bane.
Yep.
Bane.
Yep.
The man who broke the Bat's back.
Yeah.
Batman Nightfall. We see Batman is probably one of his weakest, most vulnerable moments.
Absolutely.
And it was all because of this guy who grew up on a prison colony and had was it Venom? Is that what it's called? That went into his into his his veins and made him super strong. And he's I love Bane because he is as driven as Batman in my opinion in creating chaos and just being a bad dude, man.
What I really love is he's a Mexican luchador wrestler, man.
I love the old school. I kind of I kind of wish they went with us in the movie perhaps, but we know what Bane looks like. This is great. And this is part of a series, Clayface, Batman Robot, Catwoman, Scarecrow, and Phantasm. But I would say out of the 6, this would be the one I would go for, for sure.
Absolutely.
So great pick, my friend. Great pick. Jake the Snake Roberts, Pick Your Own Poison, DVD. I don't know anything about this. Is this a documentary?
Yeah, it's something WWE put out. It's a documentary. It's got his matches on there as well. And
his best DDTs, perhaps?
Yeah. And I suspect, the reason I put it in there is I suspect you have a story about Jake that you could share with us.
I do. Jake and I go way back. We do a lot of conventions together, and I've seen him probably 12 times this year, just at conventions. So it's gotten to the point where like I'll come up to him as he's setting up his booth. I'm like, yo man, what's up? And he'll look at me like, oh no, you're here. That's it. And he pretends to pack up and leave, but we're buddies.
That's very cool.
Which is so unlikely. It's so unusual. It's like I grew up watching the guy wrestling. I admired the guy, the snake, everything. I loved his whole persona. Just he's a hero of mine as a kid. So to meet him at a convention and kind of be like, he knows who I am. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. And then this recent convention we went to in Rochester, Minnesota, called Nerdin' Out Con. We got inducted into the Nerdin' Out Con Hall of Fame. Wow. We were the first 2 inductees. That's cool. And in what world do I get inducted to a Hall of Fame with Jake the Snake?
I know, right? That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. So I didn't know this existed. I'm going to find it and check it out for sure. All right, Amazing Fantasy 15. We're rich. Let's go sell this and live high on the log.
Yeah, I wish.
First appearance of SpiderMan, and the crazy thing about that is it's only about, what, 7 pages long, I think? It's not very long. The story is cool, but little cheesy. Like, that you see Peter Parker crying in it, wheat cakes, but, I mean, we learn, and I don't at the end, it's not quoted like with great power comes great responsibility, but the gist is there, paraphrased.
And who's the other character making that first appearance? The wrestling related one.
Oh yes, not Bonesaw as it was.
No, Crusher Hogan.
Crusher Hogan.
Yeah.
Bonesaw was the movie version played by Randy Macho Man Savage. But the many. This is Uncle Ben dies. He stays dead. The only guy that stays dead in comics. Let's go. If you can't get the real thing, get the reprint. And
Spider-Man
or maybe this is the real thing, but no. All right. Oh yeah, comics with Frankie Kazarian and who's the other guy?
Christopher Daniels.
I thumb wrestled these 2 guys. I won. And I took him down.
I brought that up to Frankie when I seen him.
Yeah, like, I think a lot of people do, and they're like, yeah, we lost. I'm like, dang, man. Yeah. I fought against the best and I won, man. And these guys came on an episode of Comic Book Men, presented us with this comic, And yeah, it's great. I love yeah, I love the publisher. I love these two guys.
Yeah, they're great
Maya
guys.
Comics is amazing. And now we get to the cream of the crop here. This is a Drax #1. Is this the one written by Mr.
CM Punk.
CM Punk,
Yep.
aka what's his real name again?
Phil Brooks.
Phil Brooks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's signed by all of the people. If you didn't
Where did
notice.
you get this? You gotta tell me about this, man.
All right, so this story is great. I picked up the book thinking I wanted to get it signed by CM Punk, Dave Bautista, Colt Cabana.
Yep.
I got CM Punk. That was easy.
Yeah.
C2E2, he was there. He got signed. I kept running into Colt Cabana.
Yeah.
But I never had the book with me.
Oh man, always carry the item with you.
Yeah, and I was like, man, like, at some point I'm gonna have to get you to sign it. He's like, I'm not the one you gotta worry about. Dave Bautista is the big superstar. You're gonna have to worry about getting his autograph. Right. So, lo and behold, about 2 days after I see Colt Cabana last time in Chicago, I come home and C2E2 announces that they're having Dave Bautista come out.
Yep.
So I went and got Dave's autograph. When I got Dave's autograph, he's like, where do you want me to sign it? I'm like, you can sign it anywhere you want. Just leave space for Colt Cabana to sign it, because he's the last one I need. And Dave like, looks at me and just deadpans like, no one's ever asked me to leave space for Colt Cabana. And I'm like, oh, dude.
Oh, dang, man.
So I had to figure out where Colt was going to be. We were going back to Chicago for a wrestling show. So I just sent him an email and was like, hey, are you going to be doing autographs of this? Where are you going to be? And I don't know, 3 minutes later, my Google chat, my phone goes off.
Yeah.
Like, I never use Google chat. I'm like, who's Google chatting me? It's Colt Cabana Google chatting me immediately, like, hey bro, like I'm gonna be here, here, and here. If you're gonna be at this show, you can meet me during intermission. I'll sign whatever. Super cool about it. You know, so we love Colt Cabana, man.
Yeah.
I've invested in every one of his documentaries he's done since then, because I super appreciate that.
This is cool, but the best part about that, you got such a great story.
I know, right?
So,
Isn't that great?
Thank you. It's a great box.
I'm glad you joined us for this. I think this will be really good on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think for sure. So thank you so much, man.
Yeah, everybody make sure you find Ming when he's at your local Comic-Cons, man. He's traveling all over the place. We're at Grand Rapids Comic-Con right now. What do you got? You got anything coming up?
Christmas, Thanksgiving, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna drink.
You got any appearances coming up that you want to promote?
I think this might be for the, I'm going out with a bang, man.
Right,
I really did.
Cool.
So yeah, but what, 2020, look for me in Michigan and California or wherever, man. I'll be out there.
Awesome. Well, thank you again,
Thank
sir.
you.